What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of MainStreet Mic. Thank you for tapping in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, all that good stuff. Follow all the artists that you see featured on the platform. And yeah, man, just join us for the journey. Let me ask, who I have a pleasure of sitting with today?
Lil Ry.
Lil Ry, thank you for pushing up, dog. My first question for you would be, where you coming from?
PG County.
PG County, Maryland?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. You lived in PG County your whole life?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bet. So rapping PG County. How long you been making music?
Like 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So in your 10 years, how many pieces of work do you have out for the people to listen to?
Probably like 11 to 12 projects.
11 to 12? All right, that's a lot. That's more than a lot of people. And also tell the people, where can they find your projects at?
On all platforms.
All platforms?
Yeah.
So that's Apple Music, that's Spotify, SoundCloud, all that stuff?
Yeah.
And where did they find you at on Apple Music?
Lil Ry.
Lil Ry, Lilry.
Yeah.
You hear me? Okay, bet. So in the last 6 months, what has Lil Ry put out for the fans?
I put out Radar 3.
Is that a tape?
That's a tape.
Okay, bet. So go check out Radar 3.
I consider that an album.
An album? Okay, bet. Even better. So go check out Radar 3 on Apple Music at Lil Ry. You hear me?
And then
go ahead.
I put out the Deluxe Radar 3.
Okay, sweet.
Now I'm working on Room 409.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you have 2 tapes out this year alone?
Yeah.
Okay, that's sweet. And we only in May, so it's only the 5th month.
Yeah.
And you say you're working on something new coming up?
Yeah, Room 409.
Okay, bet. So do you have any estimated time frame for when that's going to come out? If not, that's cool. I'm just asking.
June.
June? Okay, that's soon.
Yeah,
okay,
June.
Bet.
Everything done. We just gotta finish some pieces together, and everything done for sure though.
Okay.
Yeah, music wise.
So you said this is called Room 409?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So on Room 409, have you been working with one producer, or you got multiple? Do you produce it yourself at all?
No, I work with multiple.
Okay.
Yeah, I got multiple.
So okay, no, go ahead.
I got multiple. I don't produce myself, but I would like to learn though. I would like to learn.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a good project though. Different sounds throughout all the songs. Nothing sounds the same on there.
That's what I was just about to ask you. So being that you work with a couple different producers on one tape, it's different sounds that come on this joint.
Yeah.
It's not one consistent sound throughout this tape. Lil Ry doesn't have one sound yet.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Sweet.
I'm versatile.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say you're versatile, do you ever harmonize at all? Do you ever sing a bit, or you just
they're gonna
rap?
See that on the tape.
Oh, you hear me? Okay. They're gonna see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Have they seen that before from you?
Hell yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So this tape shouldn't be nothing out of the ordinary for Lil Ry.
Feature wise, yeah.
Okay, feature wise, do you have any big features? And don't spill too much, but if you have anything that you want to share with the people, let's talk about it.
I think I am, but feature wise, I got a few. I got Lil Cliff on there.
Okay, sweet.
And I got Spoozy in there. I got a bunch of other good guys on there too. That I want to save for the tape.
I was about to say, save for the tape. Don't spill too much. So how long is the tape? Like 10 to 12 songs? You go longer? You go shorter?
I think we recorded about 20 songs, but we narrowed it down to 12.
Narrowed it down to 12.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So 12 is a solid tape.
Yeah.
12 is a solid tape. Okay, sweet. So let me ask you this: in the time that you've been making music, what do you think has been the most difficult thing as being an artist? That can be pushing out content. That could be finding the right studio, to find the right engineer. That could be writing songs yourself. For you as a personal artist, Lil Ry, what has been the most difficult thing for you as an artist?
Just to keep going. The motivation. For real. Cause. Just motivation, because I got my hands on a lot of other things outside of music. I'm an entrepreneur too.
Okay.
So yeah, just the motivation.
Okay, for sure.
Inspiration and the motivation for real.
So to piggyback onto that, when you find yourself in I would call it like a slum, and you lacking motivation, what gets you out of that? What do you look at in your life as, okay, I need to keep going?
My homies.
Your homies?
My homies.
Okay.
They motivate me. They
Okay.
tell me you the one.
You the one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Do any of your homies make music too, or it's just you?
It's a couple of us.
Okay.
It's a couple of us. I actually got a label called WC, Winner Circle. So.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
You got any of your homies featured on this new tape?
Not this one, but we working on
How you the one you ain't put on your homies?
I got one of my homies from around the way on the jump.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? From around my way. But from the label, we actually working on an album, a label tape.
Okay,
you
sweet.
know what I'm saying? So we
like a whole WC tape.
Yeah, a whole WC tape.
Okay,
and
sweet.
You gonna
sweet,
hear
sweet.
everybody on there.
Okay, so you're like I hate to compare people, but like kind of like on YoungBoy wave. You know, YoungBoy do that with his artists and shit like that. Whole tape just now.
Yeah.
So you have any like, if not you, do y'all have a projected drop date for this? Like maybe it's like by the end of the year.
End of the year, cause we waiting for some people to come home, you know, shit like that. So you know, end of the year.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So your tapes that you have out now, like, you got any music videos to go with your singles? Okay, sweet. How many music videos you got out?
I've been doing this since 2016, so I got a few videos out. I got like about 12, 13 videos out.
Okay, sweet. And they all on YouTube and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
If not more, I don't know.
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, do you think that making music videos is important as far as like being an artist, or you think like more like the short form content is more important nowadays?
I used to think videos used to be important, but I think the content is more in people's faces. You know what I'm saying? People just, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? We got full control, so I think the short form content is better.
Okay, sweet. So you personally, are you a fan of short form content?
Nah, cause I think you get the whole picture through the video. You know what I'm saying? I like to produce my videos and shit like that. So I got a bunch of ideas I like to do, and I call them mini movies. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer music videos, but lately what I've been doing is short form content. So that's what I lately been doing.
So let me ask you this, like, just in your opinion, cause me being, for one, I'm a music fan, so of course I watch music videos, but also being a videographer, I record music videos. So I know when going into a music video, like, you have your concept, you have your shot list and stuff like that, and you execute it, but a lot of it is staged. So I feel like when it comes to like the short form content, you get a lot of more like the raw and authentic side of an artist, because like you might see them like just when they everyday life, you might see like behind the scenes in the studio. So like, how do you feel about that? Because like maybe your music videos are authentic to you, but I also feel like a lot of artists' music videos, it's a lot of planning in it, a lot of planning that goes into it to make it this movie.
Yeah.
So like, do you really care more so to show a movie that may not be Lil Ry every day, or would you rather show like the short form content, like, okay, like this is what I do every day. I'm just like y'all, but I make music. I'm saying, like, you as an artist, what do you think is more important?
As an artist, like you said, the short form content, because you get to see every day what an artist is doing. But I just love the production of it, of making videos.
So you like being like a director, a producer, and shit like that?
Yeah, I just love the production, because I grew up watching movies all my life. So you know what I'm saying? I just love the production of telling the cameraman my vision, you know what I'm saying, how I wanted to be shot, scenery, you know what I'm saying, all that.
Okay, that's right. You're right. And that is a whole different aspect to making any type of content that is fun, like just planning it. Planning, directing it, just getting your vision executed. That is a fun part.
Yeah.
All right, that's a bet. So let me ask you this, like, actually no, boom. Tell me a little bit about what you about to perform today, like for the people.
No Flaws. That's the outro on Room 49. That's the outro. I'm about to go in. You know what I'm saying? So all bars. I pay attention to bars, and you know that's my specialty. I like giving them bars. So
you say you like giving them bars. Are you more like a punch in, punch out type person? You like to like really write your stuff, have a hook on it, and orchestrate your song?
I write.
You write?
I write.
Okay.
Yeah,
You write all the time, or do you ever just punch in freestyle?
I write all the time.
Okay.
But sometimes I'm practicing now. The homies telling me I need to freestyle now, so I'm starting to get comfortable with freestyling in the booth. You know what I'm saying? But I write all the time. So
aside of what your homies tell you, on your opinion, are you good at freestyling? Because some artists write because they have to write. And like freestyling is just not their thing. So like, do you think that's a lane that you can excel in, or do you think that's something that you're kind of dabbling in because you feel the pressure from your homies?
Oh no, okay. I can do it. That's how I start.
Okay,
that's how really I make my music. I freestyle on the beat, and then I write whatever.
Just write down what sound good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, basically.
Okay,
you know
okay. I can fuck with that.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So tell me, so we already talked about what you did in the last 6 months, and we talked about the next 6 months. So tell me, like, what has been your biggest milestone as an artist thus far?
Milestone.
Or let's say like the thing that you're most proud of.
just getting the recognition from the fans. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
People actually tapping in, reaching out, saying, you know, there's someone from PG County that's really different out here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know,
like you said, it's just recognition, just somebody
recognition.
having their eyes on you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Yeah.
All right, and my last question before we get up out of here is, like, if you could give one piece of advice to another person that's starting their musical career today, whether they 14 years old, 15 years old, they 25, 26 years old, what is something that you could drop on them that you feel like they should know if they want to make it in this game?
Just keep going. Fuck what anybody got to say. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? If you feel as though you got it, then you got it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going, perfect your craft, and just keep going. Don't stop.
Just keep going. Be consistent.
Be consistent. That's it.
I can fuck with it. I can fuck with that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but that's Lil Ry. We about to perform on MainStreet Mic. Make sure you check that out. Go check him out on Instagram, TikTok, Apple Music, all that good stuff. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe to the video and the YouTube channel, all that good stuff. And yeah, man, we about to rock out. Make sure you tap into that. This is MainStreet Mic, man. We out. You hear me?
We out.